Here's what you need to know to get started with the Fujifilm X-T2. In the box, you'll find the camera, a battery, a charger, camera strap, and documentation. We'll walk you through setup and recommend some accessories that will help you get the most out of this camera. Once you've done the basics to get your camera ready to go, let's dive in. If your camera didn't come with a lens, we recommend the XF 16 to 55mm f2.8 zoom. It's very sharp, and like the X-T2, it's weather sealed. We recommend investing in at least one extra battery, but 2 or 3 is a good idea. For extra speed and to aid handling with longer lenses, you might consider adding the dedicated booster grip to your shopping cart. This contains 2 additional batteries, tripling the camera's total battery life, and allows for continuous shooting at up to 11 frames per second. If you want to shoot a lot of fast sequences, or 4K video, we suggest investing in a fast, high-capacity UHS-2 SD card to really make the most out of the X-T2's capabilities. Let's set up the image quality parameters. Fujifilm's X-Trans cameras offer a dynamic range expansion mode, which can really help when shooting in tricky lighting. We'd recommend setting this to DR 200%. Normally in high-end cameras, we'd recommend sticking to RAW mode, but the X-T2 produces very good JPEGs. So for everyday use, you might not need to shoot in the larger RAW file format. One benefit of sticking to JPEG is the X-T2's range of JPEG-only film simulation modes. These emulate the look of several classic film emulsions and can be used in both stills and video modes. It's worth spending some time setting up the X-T2's autofocus system. There are a lot of options, but Fujifilm has introduced several AF setting sets to make it easier to find the best settings for the kind of photography you want to do. The X-T2 is capable of capturing great-looking video at up to 4K resolution at 30p. Still images can be captured at up to 8 frames per second, but we'd recommend sticking to 5 frames per second if you need fast sequences. At this speed, live view is maintained between frames, making it easier to follow the action. For more in-depth information about the Fujifilm X-T2, including a deep dive into all its key features, visit us online at DPReview.com.